Hi, welcome to this video in which we are going to talk about all the support that Wyebot has added for Cisco Spaces. So there are a couple different aspects of what has been done. For Cisco Spaces, we are able to validate all of the onboarding aspects. And the onboarding aspects essentially means that we can validate whether captive portal testing is working or captive portals are working properly or not. And then in addition, open roaming support is available as well. So the Wyebot sensor solution can validate if your open roaming SSIDs are working properly or not as well. And then lastly, also there is support available for via network tests to measure the speed of the network. And we offer many different kinds of network tests, and we're going to walk through those. And also there is a possibility to pull data from Cisco Spaces dashboard into Wyebot to enhance or create the locations automatically as well. So we are going to walk through each one of those aspects one by one. Let's start off with first looking at how can we configure captive portal support inside of Wyebot, Wyebot dashboard. So we're going to go over here under My Networks, and under My Networks, uh, as you configure the SSID, you can see I'm going to pick up something over here, for example, and here you can see that for captive portal, there is a checkbox that is available. Once you click that checkbox, you can select the vendor that you want the sensor to act or to authenticate with. And in the vendor dropdown, you'll see that we have Cisco, which means the Cisco Catalyst Center, as well as the Cisco WLC based authentication, and there is Cisco Spaces. So once you select Cisco Spaces, then the system asks you to select a portal type, which is what you have configured on your Spaces dashboard. The no authentication method is the straightforward method where, as it says, no authentication, and there is nothing else that you have to do. You just select that setting, and that's it. And then you can go create a network test to run against a SSID that is doing captive portal authentication. Um, so that's one. And then there is also the email authentication method as well, which if you've configured that, that is also supported. And by the way, in these both of these situations, you don't need to worry about whether the Spaces is communicating to a Meraki network or if it is communicating with a Catalyst Center network. Both of them are supported. You just select the Cisco Spaces and don't have to select anything differently. Then, in addition to that, there is also support for open roaming. So that is easily selectable by selecting, WPA3 or WPA 123 Enterprise, and then from here you can select open roaming, whichever flavor you are using, which is TTLS with MSCHAP v2 or TTLS with PAP. You simply just select that, and I'll just go maybe even choose a new SSID and just show it that way. You can select from here WP3 Enterprise and select the type as roaming, and you can create the SSID with appropriate credentials from here. And the system can use automatically credentials that are built in as well. So that is the support for open roaming. And like I said, there is network testing, and amongst the network tests, there is a dozen different kinds of network tests that are available. Um, we won't cover all of the tests in this video since this is primarily talking about how Wyebot has added support for Cisco Spaces integration. Link Doctor is a popular tool that is used for measuring captive portal testing, and you can utilize that, for both open roaming as well as for captive portal testing. And in addition to that, there is also speed test that is available. So that can be utilized to measure the performance of the network. In addition, other tests, of course, are available. But the data from this test can be utilized for making decisions about why carrier data offload, and can be utilized by Spaces, appropriately. And then there is also the ability whereby the Wyebot dashboard can pull data from the Spaces dashboard as well to enhance what we show over here. So if I click on enter an external API credential, I can select Cisco Spaces over here, and then you can enter the API key that you have generated on your Cisco on your Spaces dashboard. And what this will allow is it will allow the Wyebot dashboard to be able to pull data from Spaces dashboard and enhance the information and even create the location hierarchy that is available already on the Spaces, and it will automatically create that on the Wyebot side as well. So that's a very quick overview of the integration that Wyebot has done for Cisco Spaces. There are a lot of other things that we have added, for both Meraki, Catalyst Center, and all of that stuff. In this video, we are going to keep it very short and simple, primarily talking about the Spaces integration. If you want to learn more about the Wyebot product in general, there are several videos available on the Wyebot support YouTube channel, and you can also simply send an email to info@wyebot.com to learn more, and somebody will get in touch with you, and we can walk you through a complete demo of the entire dashboard as well. So with that, we will stop this recording and certainly reach out if you need more help.